We didn't do anything with that. We finished putting this bike back together. We're going to start it up. We got a new seat for it, our new wheel, our slick. We're running a 160/60/17 Chinko drag slick on here. 16-inch slicks are real hard to come by, so that's why we went with the 17. Plus it fills that back fender a little bit better, but we have some options in the future if we want to try some stuff. We have our struts mounted on this bike. We do have a set of wheelie bars for it. They had to be adjusted, so we had to send them out to have them shortened just a little bit, actually, the bottom bar. But we'll have a set of wheelie bars on here. And this is going to be a bad little mamba jamba. We did a little custom Harley decal there. That's not actually paint, this is a graphic. So we just saw something plain and simple would work for this bike. We think that she came out really nice. We're hoping to get some decent times out of it. Again, we can always add some power to it, but for now, I think she's a good starting bike for being a drag bike. Again, this thing's pretty much been a drag bike all these years. But yeah, it's got a wide glide back fender on it. So when this bike was brand new, it was called an FXDX, which is a Super Glide. So it had the shorter fender on it. We put the wide glide back fender on it. We put an LED tail light in the back because that's all you need for the dragway. You don't need a brake light. You just need a running light so they can see and make sure you made it down the track all the way. Up front, we actually put a Hogworks black headlight. And we'll turn it on, we'll show you how bright this is. During the day, you don't really need the headlight. At night, it's nice to have. Again, you don't have to have the headlight working, but we made ours working. I got a switch here, so I just hooked it up to the brights, and then we killed the regular running light, and just using this as a on-off switch at that point. We have a kill switch here. We have our tack up front. We have our oil pressure gauge, all the main things that you need for a drag bike. You don't need the gas gauge because you're just going to open up the cap and look in there. Yep, got gas. And with drag racing, you want the least amount of gas in there anyways, just enough to make it down the track because you're kind of, again, it's power to weight ratio. So the more gas you got in there, the heavier the bike is. So anyways, with that being said, we'll start this bike up. Guys, let you here are brand new for 2019 Dyna creation. We got decompression levers on the side because this thing's running about 11:1 compression. Again, it's only a 95 cubic inch, about 100 horse. We can make them bigger, badder, faster, but that's all going to be dependent on the customer and what he wants to do here. Well, let's see. I guess I should pull the choke. And you might see some smoke coming off the header wrap because it takes a little bit of time. We header wrap these wet, so it does take a little time to burn off all the water that was in there, and then we seal it up with some special silicone paint. So we'll start this thing up, see what she sounds like. So one of the things we did, we put a new custom seat on. This is new from La Prairie for these older model bikes. They have them for the newer model bikes. We think it's a very nice seat. It fits nice, so I don't have to put a special backrest in there. So when I'm racing this bike, or whoever's racing this bike, as you take and put your foot up back here, it's going to hold you in. So love the design, looks great, and it's actually priced reasonably. So I think that was a great choice. Hope you guys enjoyed what we had to show you. Anybody out there wants us to build them one, give me a call. Hopefully it's not still snowing.